What up, fam? It is Friday Eve. It is, I think, the 19th. I don't think I know now. Just look. And it's been a good week. I've been 100% on my macros. Just had an amazing leg day. I have crest whitening strips on my teeth, so forgive the way I'm talking, a little suspect. I got all of my holistically made stuff in Monday, so I've been back on it for a full 3 days, and my digestion and stomach just looks so much better. Won't he do it? I get the Gut Restore, apple cider vinegar tablets, and their dragon fruit sea moss. Those 3 things, Gut Restore for sure, helps my digestion and keep my stomach flat and keep everything moving as it should. I noticed that this week I had started to hold, or the scale started to move up. Me no liking. I would like how I look, and then I get on the scale and be pissed. But I remember Monday I started back on the Yohimbe, and it actually makes me retain a little extra water. Plus I'm not drinking all my water, a gallon a day. But I was taking it during prep, and it was making me hold a little extra water. Sis didn't have time for that. We can't be messing with self-esteem and gaining weight during prep, even if it is water weight. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I quit taking it. So we're gonna go ahead and spend this $10.99 or use this $10.99 and take it during the off season. And then I can just kind of get a better idea of like what's really going on, and if I want to incorporate it, or if it really helps to make a difference and incorporate it during prep. So I'm about to make my meals and get ready for the day. But all in all, life is good. Training is good. I was trying to come down about 1 pound or 2 before vacation, so that the scale still wouldn't go up over 150 from the shenanigans of it all. Again, with the Yohimbe, it's hard to tell if I did that or if I'm doing that, but we shall see. Anyway, just wanted to check in. All is well, still excited, still sticking to my macros, still checking in, doing all the things of off season. And I'm just trying to be as diligent and as disciplined as I am during prep. Like if I'm serious about next season, there really should be no difference between improvement season and off season. I'm just trying to keep that in my mind. Other than if some free cheesecake come back, sis is eating it. Anyway, check in with y'all in a minute. Good morning, fam. Literally just waking up, about to make my pre-workout. It is Sunday. Today's date is the 22nd. My usual routine, I'm going to go do cardio, and then go train legs with Dawn, and then come back and probably keep falling asleep for a couple of hours. I purposely did the YouTube video last night and posted it because lately on Sundays I am toast. Like, I am toast. You guys have seen this workout before. For the most part, the biggest difference is I started adding the pads to, you can see my little torn shorts. That's how she sleeps. Anyway, we've been adding it to my hamstrings as well, not just my quads like we were doing before, because we want the growth to be even and consistent, obviously. So, biggest difference. But yeah, and I'm gonna take a fat burner, which is Fenta 1-3 by Atlas Labs. So I'm gonna take that as well. It's a time release fat burner, so it doesn't all kick in now. So it'll last through this workout all the way through to my session with Dawn. So that is what she is doing. Again, nothing's changed. Off season, I'm trying to take it as serious, be as disciplined, as consistent as I would be during prep. So looked at the show schedule. They're still updating it, but the Jay Cutler Desert Pro is in April, so I think that's gonna be my first show. So it feels good to have like a target date now. That's enough time to keep trying to work on size and all of the things. Anyway, let me get out of here because I'm kind of running late. All right, fam, back from the gym. 35 minutes of cardio. About to do check-ins, and I'm about to try to make an appointment to see if I can get a concierge service to come by and give you girls some Botox because I am not feeling myself. My self-esteem is not intact right now because I just look a mess. So anyway, about to do check-ins. Y'all will see it because why? It's off season, it's improvement season. I'm holding myself accountable. I'm gonna let y'all hold me accountable. And y'all need to see what this mess is doing. I don't know if it's gonna be in the soup, but we shall see. Stand by, boom. All right, fam, so I'm like rushing to take these check-in videos because I literally should have been out of here like 2 minutes ago to train with Dawn, but I'm just doing my check-ins. So stay tuned, y'all will see the video. Yeah. Good morning, fam. It is Monday, November 23rd. As you saw, I just got back from the gym, kind of doing a little bit of, not full bodies, but because we're going to California for Thanksgiving, but just me and Daddy just going for vacation, just to hang out in Santa Monica. There's been a curfew and they're doing somewhat of a lockdown, so I don't know what the situations are going to be with the gym, so I'm trying to make sure I get in all my body parts before I go. So that's kind of why I'm doubling up on things, as you saw. I did not do any grocery shopping yesterday for meal prep this week because I'm literally only having to come up with meals for today and tomorrow. We're flying out tomorrow evening. So I am going to just throw some meals together and rig it. So I will show y'all what I end up coming up with. For the sake of saving time, it's not going to be pretty. I'm going to do Instagram and YouTube at the same time. So bear with me. All right, fam, so I'm about to go over my meals. Not too bad, they actually look really tasty. So this is First Form blueberry protein. I actually added about 13 grams of the Kodiak pancake mix in there with it, a whole egg. And then this is a whole egg, so this is a 2-egg situation here. Some Ore-Ida French fries, 1 serving, egg whites and spinach. This is the frozen sweet potatoes I showed you, the plant-based meat with spinach and egg whites. And then this is cauliflower rice with a half a serving of jasmine rice, impossible ground. The spiral zucchinis is under there, and golden sweet potatoes and fresh spinach. And then of course I'm going to put my my G sauces on top. Voila. So this is what they look like. So you heard what they are. So this is the spinach with the egg whites, the plant-based meats, and the sweet potato, frozen sweet potato. And then this is the lunch meal, the zucchini, the golden sweet potatoes, and etc., etc. This is the egg whites and Ore-Ida sweet potatoes or French fries under there. And this is the protein waffle with the whole eggs. So, oh, not cute. All right, so those are gonna be my meals. I will probably, because the macros kind of really hit the numbers on the head, so I'm probably just gonna repeat this for tomorrow and then be done. So I will see y'all later. I'm gonna try to bring you guys with me on the vacation so you can kind of see how I'm eating. I'm not gonna be tracking anything. I'm just gonna be following my heart, which could be suspect. But I'm gonna bring a lot of crop tops and all the things to kind of help me act right. So anyway, talk to y'all later. Okay, fam, so the hair is done. It's not as light as it's gonna be because it's still a little damp. And so we're clear. It's perfect. It's just like I wanted it to be. I don't mind my roots, the gray in my roots showing. My gray doesn't bother me. They're not at a stage where they actually bother me. Not saying I don't have them, they just don't bother me. So I'm never pressed about my grays or coloring them throughout the year. So I only color my hair once a year. Again, health, hair, all that good stuff. So this is the brand I use, either Cream of Nature, or there is another brand. I actually don't know if it's Cream of Nature, but it's in a red box and it has the word texture on it. So for all these years I assumed there was the brand, but this is Cream of Nature. This is Ginger Blonde 10.01. I usually go with the lightest blonde I can find, a platinum blonde. This is my first time using Ginger Blonde, but I do that and I just leave the color on until I see the color I want, and then I take it off. So that's typically how I go about the color I pick. How I dye it is I part it in 3 sections, 2 ponytails, the one in the back, and I start with the ends first because that's the part that I want to be the lightest. And then I let that sit for like 20 minutes, and then I will go up as far as I want to go, as close to my roots I want to go, and then I put more color on, and then I let that sit for like 8 minutes, and then I look at it, and then depending on how that color looks, keep in mind the ends are getting lighter all that time. And then I will just go back and forth 3 minutes until I see the color I want, keeping in mind the ends are still colored. It's still, you know, at this point the ends have been under dye for like 30 minutes, so I have to be careful. Dyeing my hair versus getting it professionally done. Obviously, professional hair care products are better. However, I have never had problems with store-bought hair products. And so for me, it doesn't really matter. For me, it's more or less about my time. I spent hours, 4 to 8 hours in a salon every Saturday for like 20 years. So when I decided to go natural in 2016, a big part of that was I wanted to be able to do everything myself so I can reclaim my time, basically. So I'm not against spending money on hair care, designing hair care products or getting hair care quality color. Me personally, I'm just reclaiming my time and I don't want to do it. So I knew once I went natural, I was going to have to find a way and learn how to do everything myself. From day one, when I went natural, I did the big chop in 2016 and I started coloring my hair at that point. And I figured at that point, if I did some damage, I was still getting the mohawks and getting it cut every week, so it was no big deal. So I wanted to learn how to do it before it like really grew out into my little TWA, teeny weeny afro, and I was coloring my hair. So I've never had issues over the years. When I finally decided to do dreads, trust and no, I would never know a life without dreads. This is like, I've just gotten lazy over the years when it comes to doing hair. I love how dreads look, so your girl is feeling it. So let me go to the hair care products. So that's the color. And then I wash my hair with this Eden Body of Works natural hair care line. It's a natural moisturizing shampoo. However, it's treatment for damaged hair. Paraben free, sulfate free, all the things. I use it for the first wash. And then I use, because to me, this doesn't make my hair feel soft after it's washed. So that's why I just do one wash, because it feels truly clean. I just don't like, it feels hard or something. And then I'll do another wash with the Carol's Daughter. There are very few Carol Daughter's products I like. This almond milk shampoo is one of them. I use this when I color my hair and then just regular washes as well. So I wash one time with that and then I wash it again with this. And then in the box comes their Cream of Nature conditioner. That is like the best conditioner in the game, let me just tell you. So I always end up buying an extra pack because it has argan oil in it. Because the pack is so small, I'm like, who got 3 strands of hair and what is that gonna do? So I always buy an extra pack, and after I wash it, I let it deep condition for 15 to 20 minutes. And that's essentially it. Like my hair care hair care process ain't that deep. So when I get ready to dry my hair, Candace, out of her mesh box, however you pronounce it, she sent me this Divines brand. It's like it's called Holding Finishing Gum. And at first I didn't know how to use it, and I did it on dry hair and I didn't like the texture. So now I use it it helps stretch my dreads basically. So when it's wet, I just kind of like run it through it a little bit. And then I love Carol's Daughter, the Mimosa Hair Honey, and this is probably my top favorite product of theirs. And I really make sure I get it on my scalp for conditioning and moisturizing, and then I run it through my hair. I dry it with the hair dryer just enough to where it can finish air drying, because again, to me, it stretches the dreads better that way, and I don't like to make it completely dry with the hair dryer because the shrinkage is real. So that is my, let's see, we have 6 minutes. So I'm gonna get off here. I just wanted to tell y'all my process. Okay, what's up fam? I am about to do a FaceTime shoulder training session. I will show you guys kind of like what my little setup looks like, since I've got DMs on how does that look and work when I'm doing them. So have my little phone just there on daddy's nightstand. I make sure I have my ring light so you can see me really good, and I try to get up against the a plain background. And we do a little quick consult, like just introductions. If I know the person, then there's leave introductions. We talk about what they want to achieve. I get a good look at their shoulders, and the sessions are an hour long, and most of them so far have been in the gym. I've done a couple of people who have weights and stuff at home. Like I said, it could be a home workout or not. It's just shoulders, it's just dumbbells and bands and whatever. So I have like 2 minutes to get on this, so I will see y'all in a second. Sunday. I am literally just got done doing my check-in videos, literally just threw on my clothes and was about to make my peanut butter rice cake. And then Dawn texted and said that, like literally just now, saying that she's not feeling well. She's gonna take a rapid COVID test, and we all know how sis operates. So thank you for letting me know. They're like 40 minutes away, so I literally, if I left on time, I would have been on the road by now, and then I would have been pissed. But so it's all good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close the video out here. I don't even know how long it is, but thank you guys for watching. I am now up to 200 followers on YouTube because you guys came through for your girl. I was at like 194, and I asked you guys last week to let's just go ahead and get me to that 200 mark, and y'all came through for your girl. But let's not stop here, people. Go ahead and forward the channel, subscribe, like, do all the things. So where we're at, off season. I am now just finishing up week 5 post show. Week 6 will be next Sunday. For me, at about week 6, how I'm looking is kind of like how I'm gonna stay. And I so desperately want to just stay here where I'm at. There's no need for me to necessarily gain more or lose anything. I'm at a good place to grow. I'm at a good place to start prep. We would like to get my low carbs up to about another 40 grams a day for me to start prep at that point and have some wiggle room to play with. So weights, I'm 147. I've been maintaining at 145. This 147 is me starting my period on Thursday, and then me coming out of the holiday travel, fun, eating whatever the hell I want and not training for those 3 days. So not mad at it at all. So I should be back to about 145 by next week. But like I said, week 6 and 7 is where I start getting real janky. So Lord have mercy, keep this body in check. So I'm super proud of myself, super excited, and I really don't have anything to complain about. I'm not hungry. I eat out with my coworkers every Friday, and I've been doing that. If there's a candy jar at work, if I want it, I eat it. If I don't, I don't. Like, I'm not miserable at all. So far, so good. And that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I included what the training sessions look like when it's a FaceTime training session, meaning someone not local. So far I've gotten more asks for that than local, but whatever, you know, it is what it is. And you know, with all these COVID times, that's probably the best. So I included that because I get a lot of DMs asking like, what does my training sessions look like when I am training someone through FaceTime or online, and so that's why I included it. But anyway, thank y'all for coming back. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate you more than you know. Forward the channel to at least one person. That's the least you can do for your girl. And I will see you guys next time. Hopefully I'll still be 145. I'm also including this week's check-ins, and yeah.